Well, an event in the city today was focused on building safer streets. A temporary bike lane at Woodbine and Danforth on display until tomorrow is offering area residents a glimpse into what the streetscape could look like. But while cyclists are welcoming the design, not everyone is on board with the idea.
For too long, we've prioritized the movement of cars over the health, safety, and well-being of people. We want to show a street that is alive, a place where local business can thrive because people want to stay and linger, a place where a child can ride a bike.
This is what Danforth could look like between Victoria Park and Broadview. A pop-up on this short stretch between Woodbine and Woodmount offering one design example the city could consider.
We've widened the area for pedestrians. We've created cafe spill-out zones. We're animating the streets. We've put in bike infrastructure, murals, and this is really what safer streets can look like. So we're inviting everyone from across the city to come out to Danforth and Woodbine this weekend, get a sense of the look, feel of a complete street.
City staff are currently conducting a study and will come back to council next spring with design options for a pilot project on a 6-kilometer stretch east of the city. But the area councillor and a group called 880 Streets thought this would be a better way to engage pedestrians, drivers, and cyclists on the idea.
My sister lives in the area, so I come by here quite a bit. I live just on the other side of the viaduct, so I love to come here more often. But I find it's pretty dangerous to come across this area, and it's an obvious place to put a bike lane because there's such width on the road and so many businesses that I think we'd love to visit if we had the opportunity.
Cyclists along Danforth enjoying the brief reprieve from having to squeeze through rush hour traffic. As for businesses, not everyone is on board just yet. Some are concerned about how the change could impact traffic to their shops.
We have 500 members, so obviously across the membership there are a lot of different opinions. And you're right, there's a lot of concern about losing that one parking space.
The chair of the Danforth Mosaic BIA says he sees the benefit of adding bike lanes to the neighborhood, and he's encouraging others to have an open mind.
I don't think that one parking spot is making or breaking your business. So I would like to encourage the membership to look past the idea of we're going to lose a parking spot and look more toward what you can get and what's the reward of creating this sort of inclusive space.
As stakeholders weigh out the pros and cons, the impact to drivers is difficult to deny. Some stuck in this bottleneck during rush hour expressing their frustrations over the pop-up lanes. This man handing out flyers encouraging motorists to oppose the proposed pilot.
The Woodbine one hasn't worked out too well, and the way I see it, you're going to take it to one lane, it's big trouble. As you can see, you're going to see this. This will be the regular occurrence now. I'm sure of it.
While some motorists were obviously frustrated, others say, despite the inconvenience, they see the benefits.
For me, it will be a bit hassle, but for the bikers, it will be beneficial because it's a bit hassle over there. Like when they do the biking, it's a bit of security issues for them, so it's better for them.
I've had mixed reviews and people who haven't been in favor of it, but the reality is we're a city of 3 million people. Anytime you introduce change, there's going to be some people who are upset about it.
And the pop-up bike lanes will remain on Danforth just east of Woodbine until tomorrow at 3 p.m.